Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant, and today's video is about how you have been terribly trained. And I know that's kind of rude to begin a video, right? I mean, how do you start a video with "you've been terribly trained"? Truth is, you have. And so let me explain that really quickly. Not only is this, I'm taking this insight not only from the people that I work with who are often consultants, but in trying to run my own business, and these roadblocks I kept hitting and didn't understand why I kept hitting them. So here's thing number one. I'm going to get right into it. Thing number one is you have an over-focus on your business plan. We are taught, our training teaches us that you have to have this elaborate business plan before you can get into business. Have you ever noticed that people can't really tell you what goes in the business plan? You have to have one, and it's got to be some big, thick, dense document. But what exactly goes in the business plan? What goes in and what goes out? And for the people that I work with, I have found that this huge business plan document does not help them make daily decisions about the business. It doesn't help them run the business any better. Big document, check box. But they're not any better every day. So what sense does it make to have a plan if the plan doesn't help you run the business? Doesn't make sense. To be helpful, here's the number one thing that should be in your business plan. Is how do you attract clients? It should be a step-by-step process that you can write out, that you can explain step-by-step, and that you know gets you results. If your business plan does not have that specifically in it step-by-step, then you just got a document. You don't have a real business plan. Here's the second thing about how you've been terribly trained is you've been trained, your education to this point has helped you learn how to do a specific job. So whether it was your college degree, whether it's been an associate's degree that you've gotten, a master's degree, a PhD, some sort of certification, all of those programs are designed to help you do a specific task. That's the consulting part. That's what you consult on. But you haven't been trained in how to run a business. So now we start talking about payroll and marketing strategies and working with vendors and outsourcers. These are things that a business owner has to do each and every day and needs predictability on each and every day. But that wasn't in your certification class. You've been trained to do a job. You have not been trained to run a business. When you acknowledge that, you can begin to make some better decisions and get yourself some better business training. You probably don't need any more job training. Now here's thing number three. If you're getting business training today, you've got to make sure that you vet it well. Because there is a lot of stuff that's called business training that is really just get rich quick strategies in a box. It's silver bullet, magic button type of stuff that really doesn't help you build a business. It's incredibly short-term focused, which means that all that stuff that you keep taking in keeps you thinking about and worried about the short term. For those of us that know better, we know that businesses are built over the long term. It takes time for your good work to begin to bear fruit. And if you don't have patience, you won't see the good fruit. But if all the information that you're taking in is based on getting results in the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes, you're taking in the wrong stuff. There are some things that can work in the short term for your business once you have certain things in place. But if you know you're still in a building stage, well then you got to keep building, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. The Empire State Building wasn't built in a day. Your home wasn't built in a day. And the business that you were going to live in is not going to be built in a day. Remember that you've got to have long-term focus and vet that short-term training. Okay, so now here's the tough part. Now you've got to admit where your training has fallen short. Go ahead and let me know by posting below, and we'll talk about it. I look forward to seeing what you post.